Hi everyone! I miss you guys so much, and I realize I haven't really gotten to give you guys just kind of an update of how things are going over here. I've talked to you individually at times, but I figured a video would be faster for me to explain because I'm not the best at writing long emails. So I apologize if you have written to me and I haven't gotten back to you very promptly. Yeah, so it's been 4 months. Sometimes it feels like much longer. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday I was saying goodbye to all you guys. So yeah, things are going well. It's definitely been a huge just culture shock living over here. But every day gets a little bit better. Some days are better than others. And yeah, I'm just sort of just trying to enjoy my time here as much as possible and just enjoy this awesome opportunity. David was here, as you know, a couple weeks ago, and yeah, it was great. He really enjoyed it. I'm not sure if you all got to speak with him or not, but he really loved the culture and he really enjoyed himself. So we had a fabulous time together, and of course we're already planning for when he's coming to visit again, which cannot come soon enough. Yeah, the show is going very well. It is definitely difficult physically, so I'm always looking for prayers just for my body to be able to handle it. It's just very tough. I can explain that more when I get back of why it's really tough, but just the things that you have to wear are just very restricting. So I'm just continuing to pray for the whole cast, for everyone not to get injured. There's been little injuries along the way, but nothing that's caused anyone to go home, which is good. So just continuing to pray for that. But other than that, it's amazing. The show is just amazing. The rehearsal process was very vigorous, and I'm very glad that it's finished. And now the Japanese audiences are just so warm and welcoming and just like the best audiences that you could ever perform for. So that is just huge. Whenever we have like Americans in the audience, or honestly any gaijin who are there, they just don't have quite the same enthusiasm and just genuine joy watching us. So we're just really thankful for the audiences that we have. Yeah, the food is it's good. I'm sorry if I offend anyone and say that I don't love it. It's not quite as healthy as I was imagining. It's very salty, and a lot of their stuff, at least I've heard in the past 5 years to 10 years, everything, they've just started to like really fry everything, so everything's very battered and fried. So honestly, sorry about that, it stopped recording on me. So anyway, so the food is challenging, but I'm making do, and just most of my diet is still pretty simple, but I am trying to branch out and try new things every once in a while, so it is very fun. And David asked him about the noodles because he loved the noodles, and the first time I even tried udon noodles in the 4 months I've been here was when David came. So he forced me to step out of my comfort zone, and they actually were pretty delicious. Yeah, so, and last but definitely not least, the church that I found is called Tokyo Multicultural Church, and it is great. They have their worship in Japanese and English, and then they have a English message as well as a Japanese Bible study, like at the same time in different rooms. So it's been really great. The biggest thing is that it reminds me so much of you guys and just Calvary Chapel in general, just the people, just so welcoming, and I knew from the first time that I went there, just like when I went to Calvary Chapel for the first time, I knew that that was the right place for me. It's a very small church, very small, but it is great. I really have gotten to just start to form some really great relationships with some people there, and I'm really excited to kind of see how God has in plan for the rest of my time here, being involved with them. They are pretty far away, so I must admit I am so I was so spoiled at home being like 15 minutes away from church. Now it's definitely not that way, but it's totally worth it. And I'm very thankful that, yeah, God has led me to that home, because it's very difficult. I church topped a little bit with some friends after I first visited that church, because a couple of them didn't know if they wanted to come. And there is definitely, it's exhausting church shopping. So it is such a blessing to find a church home and just know that that's where you're supposed to be, because there's a lot of other stuff out there. So yeah, that was really great. And then they started a Bible study before churches a couple weeks ago, which is great. And yeah, they always have some guest speakers, and it's just really great, because everyone who goes there, obviously multicultural, so they try to encourage different people from different countries who are visiting or living in Tokyo to come. And there's people from like Malaysia and Taiwan and Thailand and Canada, and yeah, it's really great. So I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, so that about kind of sums it up. Sorry if I've blabbered on, but I wanted to kind of give you guys an update on everything that was going on. If you guys have questions or anything like that, you're always more than welcome to send me an email. I'm not always the best at getting back. But just give me time, or I'll just send out a quick little video to you, because that seems to be better for me. So I miss you guys so much. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you next year in March. And please feel free, again, if there's anything cool going on at Calvary Chapel, make sure you post pictures so I can see it. Okay, I miss you guys. Bye. Ooh, one last thing I forgot. I wanted to say thank you guys for all the work that you're doing with the Salvation Army. I love getting the emails, and I'm so glad that that ministry is continuing on. And actually, it's so cool, because I actually have gotten to work with the Salvation Army here in a different way. At the apartment complex where I live, people are always dozoing or giving away all of their kind of stuff when they leave for contracts. So we've collected like lots and lots of clothes from people who had to leave and didn't have room in their suitcases, and we've been able to donate it to the Salvation Army here, which I didn't even know it was here. And then I found out that it's right around the corner from my church. How cool is that? So yeah, so I love still being able to kind of be a part of that organization. So thank you guys again so much for being a part of that. And please, if you take pictures at the breakfasts, I want to see them. Okay, thanks. I promise. Okay, this is the last time. Bye.